Hey, all my friends in YouTube land, how are you today? So, as you know, we were doing some movie reviews. This is the second of 4 movies we did on my birthday movie day, the day after we came back from my vacation. And the second movie we got to see was The Grinch, if you couldn't tell by my headpiece, right? Now, I love The Grinch. I love the original cartoon. I even love the Jim Carrey version. I was one of the biggest proponents for supporting that movie. A lot of people thought it was bad because it was live action or because it dragged on. But how do you take a half-hour show and put it into a 2-hour movie? So they decided to go ahead and make a remake this year of The Grinch. Now, initially, when I saw the previews, I thought this looks kind of cool, and we'll see. We'll give it a chance, see how well it does. The cartooning of it was pretty good, but as always, modern cartooning has gotten a lot better than, and so there's definitely a difference between the original cartoon and this one as far as the animation. But I was a little worried that they were going to fudge up the storyline a little bit because modern day movies, it's kind of hit or miss with how they do the storyline. Now, Suzy, our character, the Who, she in this movie, it was pretty well drawn, but it wasn't as cute as the original. I don't think she had that star quality as the other ones. I think she's just a little flat for me. And when they wrote her into the story, I felt like they made her a little too knowledgeable to point of fact. Like when she was in the original movie, she was kind of innocent. Even with the tenacity of the live action Suzy, she still had that innocent quality about her. Whereas in this one, she just seemed to be too headstrong and too knowledgeable. And I guess that's the way we're going today with women roles, which I'm totally fully support. But I want my Suzy Levu to be like innocent. I want her to use her innocence to convince him of his need for Christmas and need for family and community. When we have the Grinch in this movie, kind of the same thing. When they wrote his part, they made him a little bit more wimpy. It's hard to say that term, but seriously, the guy was emotional through the whole thing. He seemed to have a heart. He was just lonely. We kept seeing his past, which was, I guess, somewhat cool. They were kind of trying to dig more into his past, but he just didn't have that "I can hate you" quality. You really couldn't hate him as much as you did the original Grinches. I mean, the original Grinches were evil, and they were just unconsolable, like throughout the whole movie. And it took the whole movie, and then the end part with them singing and forgetting about the presents to bring him fully around. I couldn't believe this movie that his heart actually grew 2 sizes because it doesn't make any sense because he was kind of a bleeding heart the whole way through anyways. So it fell a little flat for me in the storyline. I mean, the animation's great. It's a decent family movie, but as far as the original Grinch, it suffers in comparison on storyline. I don't even think it was as good as the Jim Carrey one. Max I give is like 2.5 stars out of 5 because it was decent, but it wasn't what I was expecting. It was landing a little flat for me with the storyline and the character play, unfortunately. So, but if you still want to go check it out, it's still in theaters right now. It is out for Christmas, so go check out The Grinch. I would suggest seeing it in 3D, gives you more to see, and enjoy family time this Christmas. Hope to see you guys soon.